Hey everyone, Justin here. Have I got a story for you? Yesterday, I went to the beach. It was a beautiful sunny day. The water had the right amount of chill to it, and I was relaxing in the sand when I got a little hungry. So I took out the sandwich I packed earlier. I started eating it. It was so good. But as soon as I was about to take another bite, a seagull came out of nowhere and took the sandwich right out of my hand. I was thinking about it last night, and I felt inspired to write a poem about the whole experience. Check it out. Bright sunshine, enjoying my sandwich. Attacked by a seagull. Chilly water, hair full of sand. What's super special about this poem is that it has a secret word hidden in it. Can you find it? It's beach. Look, the first word of each line spells it out. And today, I'll tell you more about this special type of poem and help you start writing your own. Let's get into it. My beach poem is an acrostic poem. It's a poem where the first letters of each line spell a word. We call this the topic word. So the topic word in my poem is beach. There aren't too many rules in acrostic poems, but each line must relate to the topic word in some way. It could describe it, say what it does, tell a story, or share a feeling about it. My poem describes the experience of being at the beach. The bright sunshine, the chilly water, the hair full of sand, and my experience with the seagull attacking me while I ate. Since you'll be writing your own poem in this lesson, I'll walk you through the process I use to write my own. First things first, I choose a topic word. I think about the things I like, food, hobbies, places, even colors. So let me think here. Tacos, one of my favorite foods. Once I have a topic, I like to do a brain dump of ideas. This is when I write down everything that comes to mind when I think of my topic. So when I think of tacos, I think of tortillas, cheese, meat, guacamole, salsa, toppings, soft shells, crunchy shells, taco trucks, Tuesday dinner, sweet tacos, taco salads, breakfast tacos, messy, and of course, delicious. Awesome. From here, I'll use my list to help me write the poem. For the first line, I need to write something that starts with T. What do you think I could use? Oh, look, Tuesday dinner works really well because every Tuesday is Taco Tuesday. Duh. That's a perfect first line. Now for A. I don't have anything starting with A, but that's okay. When this happens, we can use the list to help us come up with an idea. For example, I mentioned some toppings in my list, so this line could say, all the toppings, to describe how I eat my tacos. You know, with all the toppings. Do you see anything I could put down for the C line? How about crunchy shells are the best? Oh, I like to warm mine up in the oven first. No, actually, that's a bit too long. The lines in acrostic poems tend to be single words or short phrases, so let's just stick with crunchy shells here. And that's great because my readers will imagine the crunch of the taco shell when they read this. Now for the O line. I don't have anything in my list starting with an O, but remember, that's okay. Try writing this line on your own. Think of other words that start with O that you could use or combine with an idea from the list. Maybe overflowing with salsa, or oozing cheese. Or how about, oops, it broke. Because, crunchy shells have a hard time staying in one piece. Any of these options would work. All right, here is my full poem. Tuesday dinner. All the toppings. Crunchy shell. Oops, it broke. Thanks for the help. Now it's your turn to write an acrostic poem. First, you'll have to choose a topic word. Choose one from this list and circle it in your notes. Now that you have a topic word, briefly brainstorm as many words, phrases, or ideas as you can that are related to it. This should only take a few minutes, so set a timer if you need to stay on track. Now you're ready to start writing. Use your list of ideas to help you write each line. And remember, no one's poem will be exactly the same, and that's a good thing. As long as you keep all of your lines on topic and start each one with the correct letter, you're good to go. Acrostic poems are super fun because you could do so much with them. You can tell a story, make it rhyme, include some imagery, whatever you want, as long as it all relates back to the topic word. Have fun with it. And of course, this is just the beginning of your poetry writing journey. Throughout this unit, I'll show you how to write all different kinds of poems and how to use the world around you as inspiration. By the end, you'll be able to create a whole poetry anthology or collection. So hold on to your work so you'll have options to choose from later. Until next time, remember, words can take you anywhere. Where will they take you next? I'll see you next time.
Hey.